Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how to make this Halloween cupcake topper. And you may also be interested in my other Halloween themed topper tutorials, and I'll leave a link to those in the description. Okay then, let's begin. So firstly I'm going to show you the cutter that I use, and this is a Halloween themed cutter from FMM, and you can see the witch there. This comes in a set where you can make 6 different Halloween themed cupcake toppers, and I'll leave a link to it in the description so you can take a closer look at that later if you'd like to. So first of all, I've got some black modelling paste which I've kneaded till pliable, then I'm going to roll out to about 1mm thick. So you can just see how thin that is there. So firstly, I'm going to make sure that that is big enough for my witch, and then I'm just going to cut away any excess, and that helps to cut it out later. And there we go, that fits there nicely. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that for a minute or so just to dry on the top there. And then once I've done that, I'm going to check that it's not stuck underneath before I'm just going to pop my cutter on top and just gently move it around to get a nice clean cut on the bottom. So press down gently and then move it around and you'll get a nice clean cut like you can see there. And then you can just use your thumb just to make sure you've got some nice clean edges. If you like this tutorial, please do give it a thumbs up as it really helps my channel. Thank you. Now I'm going to gently remove the excess paste. And I'm just going to remove the middle bit because I don't want that. And then all I do is I just turn it over and then I just gently tap the witch out. So now I'm just going to gently move her over onto a foam pad. And you can adjust any bits if it's not straight because it's so thin, and then just leave that to the side while we create the moon. So to make sure we get the moon big enough, it's a good idea just to test your circle cutter around your witch to make sure that she will fit inside it, just like that there. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white modelling paste and I'm going to roll it out to about 5mm thick. You want it quite thick because you want to be able to make some like texture later. So there you can see that's about 5mm thick. Make sure that it moves underneath and then just cut out your circle. As always, check out the description for a list to everything that I use in this tutorial. Just remove the excess paste. Okay, just going to make sure there's nice clean edges. So I'm just going to make sure it comes out of the circle, and it does. And I'm just going to pop that back on. And then I'm just going to get some different size ball tools. I'm just going to create some little holes or little like divots in the moon. So it's a good idea to keep it inside the cutter because then you're not changing the shape of your moon. So you can just put as many as you like in there in all different sizes. So once I've done that, I'm just going to pop it onto my foam pad, and then I'm just going to make sure the edges are nice and smooth, and then I'm just going to round off the top edge there just to make it a little bit more moon-like. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of edible dust to my moon. You don't have to do this, but it can add a nice little bit of definition there. So I've got some shadow grey dust, I've got my dusting brush. I'm going to dust the excess onto the towel, and then I'm just going to gently brush it into those little holes we've made. So you don't want to put too much on, so make sure you take the excess off on your kitchen towel, because you can always build it up but you can't take it away. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that in every little hole I've made there. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of pearl white, and that just gives it a nice sparkle. So I'm just going to gently dust that all over. I'm avoiding the little holes because I don't want to mix the grey and make a little bit of a grey blur. I'm just going to go all over the top of the moon there, and it gives it a nice little bit of sheen. I'm just going to hold it up to the camera and hopefully you can see that nice little sheen and sparkle that it's given the moon. Just adding a little bit of clear alcohol, or you could use an edible glue, and I'm just going to stick the witch into position. And there we go. So that is your Halloween themed cupcake topper made. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do check out my other ones. Please comment, like and subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.